Welcome back to the channel. Well, hopefully that footage came out pretty good for you guys. I'm excited about this sponsored video. This is Mangoal. They sent out this dash cam. This is an integrated dash cam. What we'll do is I'm gonna put a link in the video description to this product, but this way you can actually see if this will work for you. What we're gonna do first is I'm gonna jump into a quick unboxing of this product. We'll show you what comes here in the box for the install. And then we're gonna jump into some more footage so you guys can actually see how this thing performs. After that, if you wanna stick around, if you have a G05, you've got a 2020 X5 or newer, I will show you how this installs in the BMW X5. So let's jump right into this unboxing. All right, guys. So let's see what we've got here in the box. If I can get it open. All right, so it looks like this here. If you guys haven't seen this before, it's gonna have more of like a clamshell type installation. That actually looks really nice and clean. Looks like nice plastic. As we look through here, this is going to be the rear camera. So you do have options to purchase just a front camera or a front and rear camera. Everything seems to be nicely packaged. Okay, great. This unit here is the front camera. And so you can see here, I'm gonna pull that off. There's the camera itself. But it is integrated into the housing. This is going to give you a clean OEM installation look. So it looks like probably your rearview mirror is going to come through here. This will open up and we will just put it in. There's actually a button. So you have a power button, picture button on the side, and then you have a slot for a memory card. So that's going to be good. Looks like I actually have a memory card that came with the unit. This is a, let's see, 128 gig memory card, and then we have our power cord that we actually use for installation. This is one of the best things about this kit is you actually don't have to run power lines to your front camera. It is actually going to tap into the power that's actually right there underneath your rearview mirror. Now, once the camera is installed, this setup looks incredibly clean, almost like it came from BMW that way. You won't even notice the camera from the driver's seat, and all the wiring tucks away perfectly behind the trim. Starting with the front camera during the daylight, the Mangoal dash cam captures incredibly clear 4K footage, bringing out strong detail on the road, vehicles, and surroundings. You can easily make out license plates, street signs, and even textures on the pavement. The wide-angle lens provides full lane coverage, and color balance looks natural with no harsh contrast, even under direct sunlight. Now switching to the rear camera, the 1080p Full HD quality is solid, delivering plenty of sharpness for recording cars behind you. Exposure control is excellent. It handles reflections and sudden light changes well, so even during quick stops or turns, you still get consistent footage. Together, the dual cameras give you a complete front and rear visibility while driving. Moving to nighttime driving with the front camera, you can really see the power of the Sony STARVIS sensor. Headlights and street lamps are handled smoothly without glare, and dark areas remain clear and detailed. The video retains accurate contrast, which is crucial for identifying vehicles and road markings after dark. And here's the rear camera at night. Even with headlights shining directly into the lens, the Mangoal does a great job controlling exposure. The image stays clean and balanced, no overblown highlights or washed out colors. This makes your footage reliable for nighttime protection in parking lots or on the highway. As you can see, the Mangoal dash cam has a really sleek integrated design, but that also means there's no built-in screen for viewing footage. Instead, you'll use the SkyCam app, which connects to the camera over Wi-Fi. Inside the app, you can view and download recordings, change your video resolution, adjust loop intervals, and fine-tune all the other settings like G-sensor sensitivity and parking mode. The interface is clean, responsive, and easy to navigate, which makes managing your footage quick and convenient, all directly from your phone. Okay, so as far as the installation goes, first of all, we've got to remove the existing plastic housing around our rearview mirror. As you guys can see, I've already disconnected the previous dash cam, and looking here at the installation, or the bracket that's actually going to go into position, you will notice that it has hooks at the very front, which it actually slides down on a plastic piece here, and then it actually clips up into place. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our little included orange tool, and so we're going to use this tool here to pull down. There we go. And of course you want to be as gentle as possible. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then I can slide that out of position. So you guys see how that went in. What we will do is these little plastic portions here, we will have to swap over to our new piece, but that's how that was installed. And now we can take our pry tool, and with this being like a clamshell type of installation here, you're just going to be able to basically get in here and split this apart. There we go. So it's on there pretty tight, but there we go. So that actually came off nicely. It's still in one piece. So we've got that unit out. Okay. And now as we're looking here at the installation or the wiring, you're going to see that there's a few connectors here, and that's where we're actually going to use what is here, this jumper lead. All right, guys, sorry I had to take a quick run to return a rental car. So now we're going to try to see if we can't get this installed. And I apologize, I probably don't have the best view from there, but I want to make sure that I'm having to work around a pike pass over here too, so it makes it a little difficult on this side. Okay. Basically trying to work around this pike pass. Okay, there we go. Okay, so and there's a little small hole right there on the side that this slides into. So what you'll see, and we'll look at the other side of the clamshell here, there's a little pin that actually is sliding into an opening on the side. And so that's what you're trying to work that thing into. So this here is my connection. So I've got my connections that are coming out the top here. So this here is going to connect to my camera. So we're going to slide that in. Okay, so that's good. This here is for the rear camera, so I'll make sure this gets connected here shortly. And then this one here is that GPS cable. An option that I do not have is the GPS, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to just go ahead and work on the other side of this clamshell now. Let's see here. I've got these other cables up here as well too. Well, we're just making sure everything is nice and tight and clean. That all looks good. We've got this side completed as well too. Everything's clamped together. So right now we're just going to go ahead and get our wiring up out of the way. We can slide our new cover back on. As you guys can see here, I'm going to turn this flashlight off. I've actually moved the clips over. So you can see those clips in place. Move those over from the stock piece so that it will clip into position. So I'm going to work on tucking these wires up. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is get ready to install the rear camera, which is actually going to be pretty quick as well too. We're just going to connect to our connection here for the rear camera, and it actually has a little tag on it telling you rear cam. We're going to connect there. We're going to run this wire up along the headliner all the way to the rear of the vehicle. So I'll get started on that and be back with you guys here in just a moment. Now, before we go on that drive, we will go ahead and clean up the rest of this installation. So I actually used one of the zip ties that came with the cords. Just kind of, if you can see that, just kind of zip tied up the little GPS cable. We're just going to tuck right in here. All of this other cabling is just really just going to be kind of laid in position here. Not a big deal here, but we're just going to tuck this away. As you guys see, I still have my cables here that I need to pull out. Those are from the previous dash cams that we've been doing videos for. So I haven't 100% decided if I want to pull them out completely, just because I may have the opportunity to do some more install videos, and it's nice to just have that already there. So we may leave them there, but I'll take a look at that here shortly. So yeah, we're just basically kind of moving these right now. I've got some of the paper in the way, so we want to make sure we get that out of the way. And we're just going to push this into place, in position. There we go. Nice and clean. All right, and just to show you guys the final installation. So yeah, very nice and clean. I have a little piece of paper there that I'll have to just push up out of the way. That's actually on one of those cables. You can't really tell here, but I've tucked my wire all the way around. It's actually just right. If you pull this back, you might be able to see a little bit of it. Yeah, you probably can't even do that. Yeah, there it is. You can kind of see it there. So that wire, that cable is just basically snug all the way through. It comes all along the headliner, and then I have that ran again from the front all the way through the back. You do have to run it up here through, just basically here through the bottom of this plastic piece, and then you can see the camera is mounted right there. So very easy to go ahead and run that camera, no big deal. But we will get you guys some driving footage now. All right, so as you guys can see, installation on this dash cam is really straightforward. I must say, I've been driving around with it for the last few days, and I really like this integrated look. Definitely looks like it just came from factory. It's a built-in BMW option. So it's very, very sleek design. I must say, I really like that. If you guys want to check this out, I'm gonna put a link in the video description to this product. It will be directly to my Amazon store. So make sure you go out there, check that out. If this is your first time to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. I want to keep trying to bring this content for you guys. Again, shout out to Mangoal for sending out this camera. Really like this type of product. If you like this type of content, guys, make sure you put a thumbs up on this video, and please keep coming back for more content. Other than that, you guys be safe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.